see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like bone crack.
What in the... We have bikes everywhere. Dirt bikes, sport bikes, itty bitty sport bikes, touring bikes, dirty garages, beautiful weather. And today we're actually going to do a little bit of shopping. We're going to do some bike shopping. We're going to head up to a dealership that you will see here shortly. And then we're going to do some online shopping for some fresh gear that if you're a biker or like motorcycles, you might want to check out. So anyway, the dealership that I'm going to, that's a good question. And the bikes that I'm shopping for today, well, that's also a good question. So I've been pretty loyal to the BMW dealer here in Houston. There's only one. You guys know me as the BMWBRO. But when you only have one dealership in town, you're sort of at the mercy of how they operate. Whether that's buying, selling, servicing. And in this case, I haven't had the greatest service experience at BMW of the Woodlands, premium motorcycles of the Woodlands. And I've also had a bike on order since August. And I'm seeing that bike show up all over the internet and locally. Congratulations, boys. And, you know, that's pretty disturbing as well. So we don't service bikes well. We don't sell bikes well. Other dealerships, including, you know, non-branded BMW, you know, smaller dealerships are getting the bike that I was looking at, but not the dealership that I've been pretty loyal to the past year plus. Sorry, anger Willie. And so we will not be going to that dealership anymore. And although the bike is running absolutely fantastic right now, it is not because I took it to that dealership here in Houston. It's because I took it to In-N-Out. And beyond that, I'm a pretty good customer. You know, I come in and buy bikes. What more could you want? So maybe we do that today. No way. That looks like a Mancuso's if you ask me. What's up, man? What up? Yeah. Nice. Thanks, man. What is it? It's a BMW S1000. Yeah. Oh yeah, 6-speed.
One down, rest up.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a GP ship, but yeah, 6 gears. Yes, sir. What are y'all buying?
No, I'm just looking, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking around right now. I'm starting to find something.
That's how it starts. You end up on one of these.
Nah.
Yeah.
I done seen these on TV and videos and shit. The BMW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's sweet.
Yeah, they're slow.
Oh man.
No.
Not too long. Just right.
That's right.
How long you been at it?
About 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get something else.
I'm trying to get something else. Another bike or?
Yeah. 7. Yeah. Probably a little faster.
Real fast.
Well. What do we have here? Kawasaki's ZX10. These are so clean. These are one of like the best value bikes that I've seen. You got obviously a leader bike. You got Showa suspension. You got good components. Brembo brakes. I think they run like 18 to 20,000, and they come in like every different color. And you just can't beat a ZX10 for many reasons, except this. Although it's nice to see the Olin stabilizer. That's what they get knocked for, right? Is the tank slappers. Those big old ugly tank slappers. I have had my eye on this bike. It's a H2SX, which is a touring version of the supercharged H2. And if I see one, I'm riding it for sure. We got the Zook lineup. Gixxers, Busas, Boulevard Cruisers. They just all have good components. Brembo brakes, good suspension. In many cases, you could tell a good, a high quality bike by the brake lines. Like if you look at the brake lines here, these are not steel braided brake lines. Brake lines are important. They're they're pretty easy upgrade, but it's just nice to get a bike that has them already. So we just left Mancuso's and we are showing up to V1 Moto. Oh, I love how they don't have any bikes outside. On a serious note, like, why should you, or why would you? It's hot as hell. These are brand new bikes. Why would you put brand new bikes out here in the sun? Okay. Here we are at V1 Moto. I told you we were going to be doing some shopping today. We're shopping for bikes, but we're also shopping for gear. Yeah, that's right, folks. Check her out. Fresh Ducati gear. Being worn by the BMWBRO. See, I don't discriminate at all. I don't discriminate one bit. Anyway, fresh gear on the site, all different bikes, always adding new bikes. Hope you guys like. I spent a lot of time doing the designs and try to get as many headlights loaded as I can. I got beanies, got hats, shirts, hoodies. It's a little hot for hoodies. And they're all on the website. So go check it out. There's a discount right now. I'll put the coupon code on the screen. You can check it out. Let's go check out some bikes. Alright, so we're down here at V1 Moto in Houston on the north side, and there are a ton of bikes down here. Every different type of bike you could imagine. We're looking right now at the Yamaha lineup, which is like R6s, R1s, R7s, R3s, just about everything you could imagine. There's new bikes, there's used bikes, there are sections for kind of like mixed super sport over there where you've got BMWs and you've got Gixxers and you've got all that stuff. And you've got cruisers up here, you've got little Sportsters, and then in the very back over there, which we're going to check out in a second, you've got all of the Ducati lineup. And so I'm going to have to keep talking over this music so it doesn't get copyrighted out. You got Busas, Gixxers, Triumphs. This one's a little special for me. It's got this looks like a 2020 or 2021, probably a 2021. You can tell because it's got the black caliper on it instead of the blue one. And then other than that, it's definitely used. It has carbon wheels on it, which is kind of hard to find, especially if it's a 2021. They stopped shipping them with carbon wheel packages and the carbon package all together, and they started going to just the forged wheels. But you can see here, carbon fiber wheels, and that is priced at $25K. A little much, but some tasteful upgrades, mirror deletes, that sort of thing. The Ducati section, starting with the Hyper Motards. This is actually the bike that I want to get pretty much. It's a 2023 SP2, but they've done a lot of stuff with it. You can see they've swapped out the aluminum tank, which I really like. I mean, that's a really big staple of the bike. A whole bunch of other work down here on the fairing. So I'm just not, that's not even for sale. Otherwise I would buy that right now. And then they got this build SP2 over here that's not an SP2, but it's a replica, and it's actually priced higher than the regular SP2 without the carbon wheels, without the dry clutch, but still a really nicely upgraded bike. If I had that tank with that bike and either one of them were for sale, your boy would be involved. And it's not that I'm a Ducati boy or anything like that. I just want to get something high quality that outside of BMW, you know, maybe a backup bike. That sounds snobby, but check this out. This is the new Diavol, which means wicked devil. Look at this thing. 4-cylinder, 165 horsepower. Look at that exhaust. Oh my gosh. That big old fatty wheel on it is just insane. And just look how narrow it is. The seated position, nice suede seat, nice display. That's a cool bike. That's a cool idea, cool bike, and we like that. So tell me which Ducati you guys like. I guess we'll round out with the V4s here. So you got a 2019 V4 for about $23K. Nice little upgrades down there. And then you've got the V4R, which this is for your track boys here. This thing's been fully built, like it isn't already built from the factory, but you got your race controls, launch controls, traction controls, modes, all that right there on the bike. That's all added, not factory stuff. And yeah, a lot of bikes on consignment here. It's so hard to get a new Ducati these days. There's the V2 there, still 27K, but a great bike. I don't know how many miles are on that, but that's a good looking bike. All the Italian colors. And now we got some background music we could probably live with. Oh, just look at that exhaust. Just look at that exhaust. Look at all that gold trim. That's not factory. Well, that's it here at V1 Moto, boys. This is a really cool shop. This is probably my favorite shop so far. We got one more to check out, maybe today, maybe another day, but so far this is my favorite shop. And the quest continues for the next bike. A couple Ducatis showed up, his and hers. That is the hers. Anyway, so not married to Ducati, but interested, and we'll see.